Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for joining me. Today, we are going to give another person, and although I kind of have certain feelings about this one right here, but I'm going to have to give someone else a Darwin Award because they had to fuck around and find out the hard way. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Amanda Fowler. She's 39 years old. She is from Douglas, Georgia. She's an EMS nurse. She's highly religious. She's LGBTQ. She's an anti-vaxxer. And guess what? She died from COVID. According to Mrs. Fowler's obituary, Amanda died on August 29th, 2021. She leaves behind 5 children and her spouse. Another tragedy is that she is one of the people who you would think would be a little bit more skeptical and critical because of, she's being LGBTQ. She's a nurse. You'd think that she would not be following a religious edicts, and that she would understand as a nurse how medicine works, how viruses work, and how to prevent them. But unfortunately, as many people have said before, religion ruins everything. But I won't let my words speak for her. I'll let her speak for herself. Prior to her death, she stated, "I have studied the Bible a lot in my life, and it really goes and it really does always come down to this. I've been hearing about the second coming of Christ and the events unfolding since I was a kid. The mark of the beast, microchips, no cash, just plastic, martial law, total government dependency and control. When we were raising a family, working long hours, sometimes 2 jobs, lots of things go unnoticed or just get ignored. No one can comprehend how bad it will be until it is. We've never been told to stay at home, quit work, or rely on the government. We are seeing a lot of these firsts since January. Can your minds and bodies handle what's coming? Not without God. While the devil is preparing people for the Antichrist, God is preparing people for his coming. And I know that I won't be left behind when that trumpet sounds. Well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes." She died from COVID. She died from all the complications of COVID. And it is extremely sad. But I just can't sit back and just not do what I do or give someone a pass just because. Because I'm going to tell you this way. Being a nurse in the healthcare profession, your number one duty and goal and job is to take care of your patients and do no further harm. And that even includes yourself. And being a nurse, we all know, or should know and be aware, that viruses are not a hoax. Vaccines are not a government conspiracy. There are no microchips in vaccines. Vaccines are there to protect you and others from disease and or viruses, and to help save your and other people's lives. It's not a joke. This is not something that you can't take seriously because you have to take it seriously. This lady, firm in her belief that God would protect her and take care of her, is now dead because she was horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Now she has 5 children and a wife who is disabled, that are now have to find a way to take care of themselves since she was the sole breadwinner of her family. Now they have to find a way to take care of themselves because the person who took care of them didn't take care of themselves. So now they're struggling. Now, I don't normally do this, and I'm getting this from this information and this information in particular from the sorryantivaxxer.com website. Now, if you go there and you happen to see Mrs. Fowler's story, at the bottom of the page, there is a GoFundMe for her. I will make sure and leave that link in the description if any of you wish to give to help out her family. But I still have to say this. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And it is extremely sad. And this hurts me to no end to say this. But what did she expect was going to happen? That some magical person beyond all space and time is going to come down and stop her from dying or catching a disease or virus that would kill her, when all she had to do to avoid every single thing that has happened to her and now to her family was to just get a vaccination. That's it. Just get a vaccination. People, I don't care what your religious affiliation is, what your political affiliation is, where you're from, what color you are, how tall you are, I don't care. Get vaccinated. How many more people will have to die just like this woman? Not from stupidity, but from misinformation. And her being a healthcare professional who just finished nursing school. She was just about to graduate nursing school and didn't make it. She died a week before she was going to graduate. The knowledge is out there. There are people screaming this in your faces every day. Get vaccinated. This is not worth dying over. What hill do you want to die on? Do you want to die on the hill where you're firm in your convictions about some invisible person in outer space somewhere, and that some orange person has told you that it's all a hoax, and you want to die on that hill like this lady? And many hundreds of thousands of others have died with the same shit going through their head. She was sending out posts on Facebook saying how she was devastated and couldn't understand how she could get this sick. We know how she got this sick. We know how she died and why. And so does everyone else, but people are still not listening and getting vaccinated. Now her family, well, most likely someone will probably end up with COVID in that family. Higher expectations that no one in that family will get vaccinated, and more of them will probably die, just like she did, hoping that some magical person in the sky will come and save them. That it's all a big hoax. Say it ain't so. Well, look around and find out. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and this is the prize she won. All I can say is, hey, rest in power, Amanda. You could have done better for your family. And it is sad that now you are not there because of your own ignorance. That your family now has to struggle because of you. Because you did not do everything it takes to protect your family, which meant getting a vaccination. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure and check the link in the description for the GoFundMe account for this young lady. Wow. Thoughts and prayers? Anyway, have a great day. Please be safe out there. Please get vaccinated. Please don't make me have to keep doing this, because this is not fun. Not for me. I don't find it funny. But please take care of yourselves. And don't forget, by all means, please be the best heathens that you can be. And have a great day.